If you send something to Texas Motor Speedway, the mailing address is Fort Worth, even though track president Eddie Gossage and city officials haven't always been on the same page. Gossage's beef with city officials reached a point where he removed Fort Worth from the track and branded it as No Limits, Texas. That promotional bid appears to have rubbed off on some, even in the media. The Indianapolis Star had a story posted on its website with the dateline of No Limits, Texas, during this weekend's races. That's got to warm Gossage's heart. The Star telegrams would never do such a thing, of course, but we will provide our post-race observations. 1. Generating interest. It's no secret that motorsports is trying to reinvigorate and re-establish itself with younger generations. And TMS seems to have found something with its off-road ruckus and the super trucks. Judging by the handful of folks yours truly knew who attended the races that served as one of the highlights, particularly those with children. The track has to build around its staple races such as IndyCar and the NASCAR trucks, and the off-road ruckus and high-flying truck seemed to catch fans' attention. The races were far from being sold out, the heat was a factor, but the track is doing its part to cater to new and younger audiences. Now it's on the sanctioning bodies such as IndyCar and NASCAR to continue to find ways to do the same. 2. Dixon's dominance. Scott Dixon is IndyCar's leader in active wins, and he turned in a dominant performance Saturday night. He led the final 119 laps and won the DXC Technology 600 by more than 4 seconds. Some may argue that's boring, but view it in a different lens. Even though he may not be a household name to the casual sports fan, Dixon is one of the best open-wheel drivers of all time. He passed Michael Andretti for third most IndyCar wins in history, with his 43rd career win. This is like watching a great in another sport have a dominant performance. Why not just enjoy the moment? 3. Good for Kanaan. Tony Kanaan didn't hold his feelings back about IndyCar's desire to reduce pack racing at TMS. Yes, it's more dangerous and safety is the priority. But it's always good to see an athlete who isn't scared to speak his mind in an age when athletes in other professional sports, and certainly college, are muzzled for the most part. It helps that Kanaan is an established veteran in the series, but hopefully more drivers are willing to speak their mind. Airing differences is the best way to lead to necessary changes. Unfortunately for Kanaan, his prediction wasn't too accurate. He envisioned himself finishing where he started, 6th. Instead, Kanaan made contact with the wall in turn 2 early in the race, and finished 21st out of 22 drivers. He entered the race with podium finishes in 4 of his last 5 visits to TMS. 4 truck record. Johnny Sauter became a 5-time winner at Texas in the NASCAR Truck Series on Friday night. It begs the question whether Sauter will soon become the track's all-time leader in truck wins. Todd Bodini holds the record with 6, but it's hard to see Sauter slowing down anytime soon. At 40, Sauter remains one of the top drivers in that series. He's won 4 times this season, and should threaten to tie Bodini when they return to Texas in the fall. And, who knows, maybe he'll be in position to break it 1 year from now. That would be an impressive feat at a track with plenty of memorable moments in the track races.